Greetings and welcome back to Reforged. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the prototype YGGDRASIL armor in the Halo Legends series, as it was the winner of the last poll. If you have any mechanized characters you want to see featured in this series, feel free to leave it in the comments below and I'll make another poll out of my top picks. And of course, if you're enjoying the content here on the channel and you want to see more, feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. It helps me out a ton. But without further ado, let us begin. Alrighty, for the loadout. The prototype armor is fitted with a hand-mounted minigun, a hand-mounted home-seeking missile launcher, same for the shoulder, and then lastly a shoulder-mounted multi-barrel grenade launcher. And so of course we're using the Halbend minigun as it's very similar, the handheld split missile launcher as it's the closest thing to act-homing missiles, and of course for the shoulder we have very accurate acting missile double cell or two cell, and then lastly the Songbirds, which are multi-barreled grenade launchers, so they fit the aesthetic very well. May not be the best weapons overall, but it very much translates near one-to-one. Alright, for the frame parts, going with the Melander head, Melander core, Melander C3 arms, and Melander legs, which all look about the closest you can get. And by the way, this AC was given to us by our good pal Ghost, Ronin's Ghost, which is pretty funny and fitting given it was a dude named Ghost that used the mech in the actual episode. So yeah, I'll have a link to Ronin's channel in the description below. Lots of cool PvP over there indeed. Although I will say I did make some additional modifications from the build he originally gave me. That being just some more accurate weapons as well as the inner parts. Which of course we have Alula, which matches the stats of a very aggressive and very mobile build, much like we see in the actual episode himself with his insane assault boost speed and all that good stuff. For SCS, going Talbot, so we have a nice mixture of medium and close, so we can get some missiles and some decent tracking as we close it in, even though the minigun will just blast out our recoil. And for Generator, I'm going Orta because I can't go with NGI. Although I'm choosing this gen as it has a more lower accurate basing, as the Mjolnir, or not Mjolnir, well technically Mjolnir armor and YGGDRASIL have both the same nuclear fusion core, or power cell anyway. And so Coral is about the closest we can get to that, methinks. And then lastly for Expansion Pulse armor, which can easily just be the translation for the bubble shield that the armor has. Alrighty, and for playstyle, best to shoot at the missiles at a more close to medium range, as I'll have the best chances of locking on. If staggered, use the ear shots to punish, and the minigun to keep up the stagger and the damage. Yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. 1 HP and a dream! Oh. So yeah, overall I would say the build looks pretty cool. Performance-wise or optimal for PvP, not exactly. It would do fine in PvE for sure. But yeah, in PvP I would not see it going very far. So let us take it into the Forge and see how we can improve. Alrighty, for the primary weapons, I ended up switching out the Halbend to the, in my opinion, superior Itachi heavy machine gun, as they're both pretty much the exact same weapon, other than the fact that the Itachi's recoil is much easier to handle, although of course we are sacrificing its damage per second for a much better accuracy, so all in all, I'd say it's worth it. Next, switching out the handheld missile launcher for a majestic bazooka, which I think has a lot better synergy with our machine gun, as it can help build up the impact or even finish it off for a nice direct hit punish. For the shoulder mounts, keeping the act-homing missiles, as they are overall pretty damn good missiles, and they match the build's aesthetic just too much really to sacrifice. And then lastly, upgrading the Songbirds to the earshot. And although it has a hefty reload and stances us, which is now 2 weapons that stance us on bipedal, which overall isn't preferred, however, its damage very much makes up for it, pretty much one-shot staggering most builds and or acting as a fantastic stagger punish. And if we have to go with the grenade cannon on our shoulder, this would be the best one. For the frame parts, going with the VP44D head, which not only is one of the best heads in the game, having a very nice split in AP and aptitude stability, but I would say it also looks pretty fine for the part. And going with the Melander core, C3 arms, and HAL legs. The arms and core are mainly just for the fashion, as they look pretty good, as well as they're pretty nice for our weight. We're a little on the slower side, but hey, the prototype is a chunky lad, and we have some decent range capabilities, so we don't need to be too fast. And we're going with the HAL legs to not only support all this, but also have some pretty nice stats, as well as I think it looks pretty sick with this frame. I would go with the Mind Alpha legs, as it's not really that different. Speed doesn't really get sacrificed a whole lot. In fact, we get some more AP. In fact, it's the more optimized choice, but I don't like the look of it with the Melander core. I think the HAL looks just better in comparison. We're sacrificing optimization for that armored decor, baby. For the inner parts, keeping Alula for all the same reasons, as well as sticking with the Talbot, and now upgrading to the big Cortal Generator, as well as the Pulse armor. Alrighty, and for playstyle, for out the missiles at a more medium range, so they have a decent, chance of reaching around and tracking even if they miss. Constantly spray it down to keep his stagger building up with the machine gun all times, and then either proc stagger with the Majestic and punish with the Earshot, or vice versa. And some nice tech with the Coral Generator is we can go to really up until we run out of energy, and then rely on firing our stance weapon to get all of our energy back. And we can, of course, just alternate between the two. You can fully rely on one or the other indubitably. And of course, if the enemy flies up to us and doesn't make it, because they can't stay in the air as long as us, they reach the ground, it's perfect time to line up an earshot, indubitably. That splash damage is mighty. But yes, this is Yggdrasil Mark II. I shall now take it into some PvP to see how it performs. And of course, if you have a suggestion for a name for this upgraded AC, feel free to leave it in the comments below, as well as if there's any other mechanized characters from any fiction you want to see upgraded in this series. But with all that out of the way, enjoy the fights. Alright, it begins the space station. Reverse joint-esque kite. I see Soup Harris Moonlight. Okay. Let us see what the Yggdrasil Mark II can do. Yes. I'll definitely have some solid evasion. Should help him dodge mine missiles. Though since I won't be running away, Soups shouldn't be too good. Let's see what we can get her done. Nice, good hits. Get into his. Get a stag here in a second. Earshot. Very good. Follow up with another Majestic. Good stuff. Impact is high again. Go for a kick. He is. Dear God. Get the Harris into the Moonlight. Still my P. Oh God, he's the oscillator. I see. Probably should have popped my PA there, but I guess I didn't feel like I needed it, nor did I. Okay, so I see his game. Kick into Harris. Semi-true combo. Into the oscillator, or rather, into the Moonlight, and then into the oscillator. Are they going a noodle? Which is interesting. Let the Harris go. I'm gonna try to kick me. Go above him, make it a lot harder. Earshot on the ground. There it is, huge. Pew pew pew. Ugh. Up there. Ooh. If I can get above. Ooh. I want to get above, but that works too. Well, that actually hit me. That's insanity. Now, Earshot. Majestic. I'm surprised the Moonlight hit me from that angle. It's kind of crazy. Raw Earshot. Oh, I thought I should hit him. That is funny. Oh, no. GG, man. GG. That Moonlight barely clipped me from upon high. I did not think it could hit me from that high up. The more you know, the more you know. Let's do. The double stagger. Oh, I didn't hit him with that. That's crazy. No, I didn't hit him with that either. I'll just not take much. She is assault, so I'm just going to stay away from that. Don't stick to the ground too much. I'm trying to fall beneath, but it's not working. No energy. Interesting plays. Let's reload. Stick to the sky a little bit more. Dodge around. Earshot. Did he stand still though? GG, man. Close. Giving this build a run for its money indeed. GG's, man. GG's. Alright. Seems same dude with a facade. Yes. It's been pretty devastating, pretty damaging, as they say. Interesting. Oh, actually hit. That's insanity. Earshot. Majestic. Stagboard. Some dark hit. I'm guessing is the assault still, but he didn't use his expansion. Don't touch the ground. The ground is lava. Get my energy back. Yeah, I don't want to stay on the ground too long here. Fear shot to the face. Yes. The assault is with us. Interesting. Get him, Act missiles. Get him done. Yep, the trade is what I'm looking for. There it is. G to the G's. I figured if I touch the ground, he's just going to fire the Hassan, so I had to meet him with an earshot. G to G's. Alright, see if we can't do it again. I'm surprised that went like that. The trade. Boom. Bombs. The trade. It's not mighty. It's not worth it. The assault on my face. Barely got out of it though. Few bullets. 1 or 2 bullets should do it. But I'll end it with inner shot. Cheese, man. Cheese. Oh my god. Much bitter. Alright, back to the dunes. I suppose it's the first time the dunes. Majestic, Earshot, Moonlight, Majestic. Oof. Alright, so he has to stand still a lot to fire those out, which does give me a slight advantage if I meet it with an Earshot. It's going to be more of a patience game, and hopefully not getting hit by some proxy debt here. He is more proxy debt than me, dear God. He's also lighter, which means he's more agile. Nice. Oh wow, that actually hit me. Surprised, I even dodged it ahead of time. Still hit me. I guess I had the durability to match, I suppose. We shot each other. Oh, I want to get away from the air, but I don't have the ascend speed I need for such a maneuver. There we go. Damage. We use PA as well. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I seen the earshot coming, but man, I thought I could ascend a little quicker. Guess not. Oh, it begins again. A near mirror match. Dun dun dun. Ooh. Well, that first one clipped me. I'll get my energy back. I'll let my missiles track all the live long. I didn't imagine they hit. Oh, that'd be so funny. Where's he kill? What is he doing? What is he doing? Bombs. Oh, imagine that splash through. That'd be funny. What's he doing? What are we doing, brother? Get my energy back. What's he doing? I have the health advantage. I don't need to push, brother. What is this? This strat is... I'm not going in there to get earshotted. Although I wonder if I could earshot him. Oh, with the free aim, we go crazy. We actually hit him! That was huge. That was humongous, as they say. Get some scan. Do we do it again? I think we do it again. Oh, no. Should have flicked to the right. Keep scanning, so it's still on him. What is happening? Crap. Bumps. Check out. This Resident Majestic didn't hit. What is happening? Dear God. He's too evasive. I want to win by time. This is not good. I'm just going to win by time. Alright. I mean, to each their own, I suppose. What the fuck? GG's, man. Alrighty, and that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, a huge thank you to my channel members, my Egg Crusaders, Arch Shadow, Metal, and now Magpie. Thank you all so much for becoming channel members. And yeah, have yourselves a very, very good one. And peace.